What's up, YouTube? I just wanted to talk today a little bit about Rogue One because some news came out today that we're getting a new trailer next week, next Friday, July 15th. And I thought that was quite cool because here in London is Star Wars Celebration on July 15th. And they have panels for Rogue One with Gareth Edwards and Kathleen Kennedy and Rian Johnson, director of Episode 9. They're all there. Phil Lord, Chris Miller doing the Han Solo spin-off movie. They're all going to be there. And I'm going to be there, which I'm so excited for because I went to one when I was 10 years old. I went to one 9 years ago now. Holy shit. 9 years ago now when I was 10 years old to Star Wars Celebration. The last time it was in London. And it was one of the best things I'd ever experienced. Like, I went there, I'll go in the order of who, it's excitement I got from meeting them. So I met Captain Typho, who was in episode 2. I can't remember the actor's name, but he was really cool to meet. I met C-3PO, Anthony Daniels. I met him, and then I remember 10-year-old me, I was just like, can you do the C-3PO voice, please? And he was like, only if you do an R2-D2, make some R2-D2 noises. So I just whistled, and he was like, I am C-3PO, human cyborg relations. And that was just such a cool moment for me. I was like, oh my god, I'm actually standing with C-3PO. And then I met David Prowse, who is the guy who wears the Darth Vader suit, and he was cool, he was awesome. I shook his hand, he nearly broke the motherfucker. Like, he was awesome. He's such a cool guy, and he's such a nice person. But my favorite one, my most excited I was to meet this person, and finally meeting this person, was Ray Park, Darth Maul, my favorite Sith Lord of all time. Such a cool, badass guy. Met him, spoke to him, got his autograph. I've got them here, I'll show you in a second. But he was such a nice person, such a cool guy, and I spoke to him about his involvement in X-Men, and Sleepy Hollow, the Johnny Depp movie, because he was a Headless Horseman in that, like the stunt person for that. And I spoke to him about that, and he was such a nice person. Then I saw him walking, he walked past me again and said hi a little bit later on when he was walking through just the audience in the hall and all that, where the like merchandise and all that stuff was. So that was really cool. And he's going to be there this year. Mr. Ray Park is going to be there again this year. So I'm going to hope to meet him again. If I can meet him again, I'll be like, hey, you probably don't remember me, but I met you when I was 10 years old. Me and my aunt met you when we came here in 2007. If he somehow remembers me, that would be insane. I'm really reaching there, but that would be incredible. I'm hoping that Daisy Ridley's going to be there, and John Boyega, because they're both Londoners. Hopefully, with this celebration being in London, they'll be there. I know Mark Hamill's there, but he cost a shit ton to see. Like, he was standing next to C-3PO, so I essentially stood next to Mark Hamill without talking to him. But here's a comparison. To see all the people I saw was like £20 each to go see them and get an autograph and talk to them. To see Mark Hamill, to do all of that stuff, to see Mark Hamill, £80. And it's probably even more now. So we just couldn't do that. But nonetheless, he'll be there. Carrie Fisher's going to be there. Like I said, Kathleen Kennedy. You got young and old Boba Fett. Can't remember the names, I'm sorry. We have Peter Mayhew, and Anthony Daniels are going to be there as well. Peter Mayhew, obviously, Chewbacca. But I just wanted to show you the autographs that I got. So this is in a Star Wars annual book from 2007. You see there. And this first one, to Kieran from the guy's name. This is Captain Typho. I can't remember his name, I'm sorry. It says, may the force be with you. Then, if we go ahead a bit more, we have to Kieran from Anthony Daniels. That's C-3PO right there on C-3PO's old bio. Then, we have to Kieran. David Prowse is Darth Vader. That was Darth Vader, David Prowse. That was such a cool thing to see. And he says, is Darth Vader. He is Darth Vader. James Earl Jones is the voice, but he wore the suit. This guy is the OG. And then, to Kieran, feel the force, take care, Ray Park. My favorite Sith Lord, Darth Maul, Ray Park. And I remember telling him that one of my favorite scenes in all of Star Wars is in Phantom Menace, when the doors open and Darth Maul's just standing there, head down. And he said that's one of his favorites too. And it's just like one of the coolest things. And then there's this picture of me. I'll put a better picture on screen in case this doesn't come out too well. Of me when I was 10 years old at the convention in my little costume, cape and lightsaber, standing with 2 other cosplayers. So that was mini me at the celebration 9 years ago. and that will be me again next week. I'm thinking about doing a costume. I might do, but what I was saying is, Rogue One has a trailer coming out July 15th, and at the celebration next week, there's going to be a Rogue One panel. So maybe they're going to be releasing that trailer there at Celebration. And if I manage to get into that panel, if I manage to be in the hall where they're doing the panel for Rogue One and they release that trailer, it will be mind-blowing. To be around all those Star Wars fans as that trailer is seen for the first time, it will be incredible. Because I remember watching the live stream last year for Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim when they released the second trailer for The Force Awakens. And just sitting at home, I was sitting right on my bed just there, just looking at this, just watching the whole live stream. And then they showed the trailer. And the second trailer of Force Awakens, where the one that ends with Chewie, we're home, that is my favourite trailer from The Force Awakens, because I still watch it now and I tear up, because it's such a beautiful trailer. Such a beautiful moment. The music, everything just swells and it just... Oh! It's the best! Sorry, I'm rambling. This is Star Wars and you know how big of a Star Wars fan I am, but I'm going to be there next week. And I'm probably going to vlog it. Some bits of it I'm going with my dad and my aunt, but some of my friends are going too. I'll see them there. I will try to meet as many of the people as I can. Hopefully Daisy Ridley and John Boyega are going to be there. Sam Witwer, I think that's how you say his name, the guy who plays Starkiller and voiced Darth Maul in Clone Wars, he's going to be there. That's awesome. I don't know if he's doing autographing, but hopefully he is, because I'd love to meet him, because Force Unleashed is one of my favourite games, Star Wars games. I love it so much. So hopefully I can meet him. Hopefully I can meet Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, if they're there. Really want to meet Ray Park again. Oh man, I'm so excited for next week. I'm so excited. I need to get ready. I need to start thinking about if I'm going to dress up or just put on a Kylo Ren t-shirt or something, because I've got quite a few Star Wars t-shirts, but I would like to dress up, because I've got this right here. All I need is a costume to go with it, so... oh god. I'm really excited. If any of you are in London or coming from elsewhere to come to the celebration, you're big Star Wars fans, you're coming to the London celebration next Friday, and then let me know in the comments. Because if any of you are there, it'd be great to meet you. If you like my reactions and all this stuff, and you know that I'm a big Star Wars fan, and you would like to meet me and kind of talk Star Wars a bit at a place that's going to be celebrating Star Wars, then let me know, because that'll be an awesome opportunity to have for both of us. And I would really like to meet another fan who shares Star Wars love like me. So that's all I wanted to say. New Rogue One trailer coming next week. Reaction definitely coming for that. Whether or not I see it at Celebration or not, you will definitely be getting my thoughts on it on this channel. So I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you.